I'm Jason Mundock, and this is So Good Music. Today on the program, it's Dean Thomas. Dean is an ambient, electronic, and atmospheric pop songwriter from right here in Lancaster. Here's my conversation. Dean, thanks for taking some time to talk to me about your music. Let's start with describing the music. So, if you overhear somebody chatting about your music, what would you want them to say?
I would want them to say that
It's awesome.
it's awesome, sure. If they knew me, they wouldn't really expect to hear that from me because I'm typically a pretty silly person, I would say, outside of my serious mode, which I kind of am pretty serious when I get into my whole music element. But yeah, like that was immersive or whatever. Like I kind of lost myself in that ambience type of like surreal experience. That's the type of music that I'm trying to create. I'm just trying to get people to feel present in the moment, which, it's hard to do that in your day-to-day life. So if they can experience that, then that stands out to them, and that's something that they can remember and be like, I saw Dean Thomas and, it made me feel this type of way or whatever. Like I had a self-reflection or something like that, like kind of bring out something that they haven't felt in a while.
Yeah, so it's this.
Like that.
It's very atmospheric music.
Yeah.
Ambient music, but with vocals.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit of a departure from when you think of ambient music on its own.
Yeah.
So I can understand how that would be almost meditative.
Right.
Talk to me about the why for you creatively. So when it's time to sit down and work on a piece of music, what is the thing that drives you to do that?
For me, I think it's a form of like true self-expression. Really just like being able to sit down and kind of release that into music form. Yeah. Really get that out into the ether, I feel like, that just, I'm able to really express like my emotions fully rather than just like doing something else. Like I'm able to sit down and work on it and really be able to express that.
Talk to me about your releases. How do you release music? What's your latest release?
I think I focus more on like putting out singles because I tend to work with doing visuals. I want to release it with some like visual work. So, I'll film that and put it together, and then like when I'm done with the song, I'll release it if I'm happy with it, which it's hard to be happy with. Sometimes it's hard to be happy with like a song that you want to release. You're like, is this done yet? Is it not done yet? But like if I feel like I'm happy with it, I'll tend to just release it to the public.
Great music scene right here in Lancaster.
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorites, other artists to go see and listen to? I
like Bad Hints a lot. She's really great. Also, Field Trip I like a lot, and Super Vehicle. There's just some really great artists that I like locally. I've yet to play with them, but it would be nice to get on a bill with those guys.
Well, you're in good company because Super Vehicle and Bad Hints were already featured on.
Oh, is that right?
Music. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
And Field Trip was mentioned as a favorite
nice.
By one of the artists as well. So, yeah, that's great. Where do you like to play in Lancaster?
I like the Hempfield Apothetique, the lounge.
Yeah.
I played there back in January, and that was a really solid spot.
I could hear your music there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and I did a 2-hour set there, and it was nice.
Yeah.
To just be able to like kind of like play material out and just really good atmosphere.
Thanks for taking a few minutes to chat with me about your music.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.